What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more content. What did you expect? We're back with our Grombrindal campaign in Total War Warhammer 3. And last time we left off, we were about to do ourselves another quest battle to get Grombrindal's last piece of equipment. Then we only have one quest battle left, and that is to get Gotrek and Felix, our two heroes. So we'll jump into it early on. We'll get things started. The forces of Karak Azul are already in the midst of fighting when Grombrindal's throng deploys. It was a dangerous task, but one the proud dwarves of that hold willingly volunteered for. However, now the White Dwarf must come to their aid and risk dishonor. As Gotrek previously warned, this greenskin horde is full of monsters, a fetish of the war boss, but one that the Dowie will easily overcome. Thundering Falls makes for a perfect trap, and y'all can read the rest. It goes too fast. It was too long.
We have lured the orcs to the place we Dowie fight best, in Grungi's realm. I see beside me brave dwarfen hearts. Such courage will imbue my rune helm. This is the day to strike many grudges from the great book. For I am the White Dwarf, and only worthy folk appear in my pages. So, let us record great deeds this day, and give these Urki scum a right royal hammering!
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we gotta reinforce this army up here, up against the greenskin horde. They are going to be getting reinforcements. That much we do know. Let's put hammers on each flank. We're just gonna do our standard formation here. Iron Drakes and Gunners in front with Grombrindal. We will have Quarrelers in the back, and then Miners supporting the right flank, Gyrocopters on the left, and Artillery in the far back. Group them boys up, and we move forward. Oh, they have reinforcements right away. So we need infantry back here. And we'll keep Grombrindal back as well. But we need to save our artillery. I was not ready for that. We're just going to send all of our infantry in along with Grombrindal. Everybody else can keep on moving up the line. Go support our dwarven allies. Quarrelers, you can go support, and Miners can go support as well. Make sure we're getting our artillery out of there, but also keep them close to our line. We'll go ahead and boost our defense. And I think it's just squigs we're up against, so nothing too crazy. It looks like we broke that first wave already. So let's go ahead and move everybody up. And let's help out our allies here. Although, honestly, it looks like they're doing pretty well. We will keep an eye out just in case they send more reinforcements behind us. All you boys can keep moving up. Infantry as well. And Grombrindal. Then we have our Gyrocopters focusing their archers in the back. Easy money. Easy money. Infantry seems to be holding well. You would think there's going to be more reinforcements, because so far this battle's been pretty easy. I mean, our dwarven allies should be able to take out this army on their own, if I'm being honest. And there are the reinforcements. So let's turn our troops. Ooh, they have a Ragnarok spiders. Let's go ahead and bring our Quarrelers back and get ready for that. They also have a giant. I think we're gonna need our gunners. You three, I kind of need you up in here. You boys come attack here. Grombrindal, I'm gonna have you come after this lord. Gyrocopters are still doing okay. Let's keep focusing there. Coilers, focus the Arachnaroks. Cannons, you just do what you do. Gunners should take down this giant pretty easily. Coilers should be focusing that Ragnarok spider. Prefer if you guys didn't chase those squigs that were breaking. Giants taking decent damage. Yeah, let's not keep running away from the line. Stay here. Grombrindal just took out that lord. Make sure we're getting our buffs off. And watch the spiders drop. One spider's fleeing. The giant just went down. I actually did not want you guys involved in that. I think we're doing some friendly fire to those dwarf warriors over there, but no biggie. I want you guys on melee mode. These squigs are coming after us. Let's turn our hammers around. All of these units are broken. So it should just be this left. A Ragnarok spider went down. These hammers are getting messed up a bit. But overall, not a bad battle. We didn't take very many casualties. It was really just our infantry. Once these guys officially break off, that should be the end of it. Alright, they instantly broke. And that should be GG's, getting our last piece of equipment. Then Grombrindal will be fully kitted. It would be fun to do quest battles for the other lords that we confederate with, but chances are we're pretty late into the game. I mean, Belegar already had his equipment, so I don't think we'll get lucky with the quest battles. Thoric we might get, or not Thoric, Thorgrim we might get some quest battles for because it seems like he got wiped out pretty early. But other than that, I don't think we'll get quest battles with any other lord. Gyrocopters got 200 kills. Old reliable. We'll take the extra money. The Rune Helm of Zufbar. Gives us a passive ability, physical resistance, armor, and intercepting chance plus 10%. I believe we read that at the end of the last episode. Was that the last move? Yes.
I am the White Dwarf.
We were gonna get you the Artie as well. And then you, we were going to send towards the last
I go where I need it.
Demon Prince settlement in the south. Again, not gonna worry about getting the hell pit for this one because we've already decided what grudges we're gonna go after. We can confederate with Thoric at the moment. I feel like that would make things a lot harder. It would put us on both sides of Queek and Scarbrand. I'm a little worried about overextending because we might have Zeech down here. I don't know how all the Lizardmen are gonna feel about us or Khemri. Now we did have an army declare war on us, a rebel army over here that took Saratosa. So I think we're just gonna get a quick lord. We'll do this guy because he's already level 5. Our income is absolutely going to tank. But just to take out this army and reclaim Saratosa, I'd rather have it for myself, even if we end up giving it away at the end. We we will just fill you with a bunch of dwarf warriors and quarrelers, our cheap and cheerful units. Get you ready next turn, send you over here, reclaim Saratosa. And I believe that's going to be all of our moves. We do have 10k in gold. Check diplomacy. Cult of Sigmar wants trade and non-aggression. We'll take it.
I am not a patient man.
You're at war with vampires and tomb kings, but not Cetra. Cetra actually looks like he's been taken out. So we'll get friendly with you. Carrot Kadrin, we'll take your money. It's only 45 gold, but we are going to confederate with you anyways. Scarbrand does look pretty tough, and we just ran into his army in the south here. We discovered him. What do we want to build? Dead Rock is Mount Gunbad. We could just give you income for now. Frozen City. Forest of Gloom. We want to get rid of you. Who can we give you to? What can we give Visenland?
The dead are thicker.
Trade settlement. All we can trade them is Ackendorf. If we give you that, you'll take military access. Or 4k gold. I don't know if we want to give up Ackendorf yet. Reichland is really going crazy though. Visenland's kind of cut off from gaining more territory by Reichland. But we don't have any connecting territories to Reichland, so we wouldn't be able to give them Ackendorf. It's gonna have to be Visenland. So maybe to help them out, we will eventually give them all of this territory, since it's unpleasant for us. Vardkamp will upgrade your ports. And probably Serpent Jetty's more under threat right now. We'll get your defenses up and then give you some income. We have plenty of Oath Gold. Probably be good to start getting some items. We need a better weapon. Frostbite attack, melee defense. You already are bonus versus large. So let's get you the Dragon Slayer's axe. Go ahead and give that to you. These items are for Malachi, so we need to equip those. Go ahead and get those in there. You, my friend, can use some armor and an enchanted item. We can go ahead and combine some of these items, get something better. Potion of healing I do like. So let's look at a better armor for you. Let's give you physical resistance, speed. Do you already cause terror? Does not look like it. But you have this that allows you to cause terror. Damage resistance affects allies in range if hit points are less than 50%. The missile and spell resistance I'm not worried about. Let's get that going for you. And then we won't spend the entire time doing that, so we'll just worry about getting those two guys some new items. And then we'll keep moving. We're not going to confederate yet. Again, that makes me a little nervous to do so, just because of we could face quite a few threats down there, and we're still trying to clean up the threats that we currently have. So I'd rather do that first. Keep playing it smart, no need to go crazy. Be'lakor is going to come out and take on Malachi. I find that to be an interesting choice. This is going to be our first fight with Malachi, so let's go ahead and fight it. See how it goes. We did just kind of randomly build this army up. It looks like we do have some flat ground though, which is nice. A bunch of gunners. Iron Drakes are going to need to be in the front line. Try and mow them down before they reach us. Now we don't have any strong melee lords or heroes. Hopefully Malachi can sit back for a little bit and focus them down. Don't want you on melee mode. We're gonna put you guys in the front. Probably put Malachi in the middle. Nope, we want Malachi. Dwarf warriors and great weapons all together. We want a hammer and a great weapon. Then the dwarf warriors. Then great weapon and hammer for our formation. We do have some miners in here. I guess you guys protect the right flank, Slayers on the left. And we'll put the gyro bombers to help out the miners. But we'll put you over our troops. Quick look at Malachi, since we haven't checked him out yet. Looking fancy, fancy. A pretty big weapon you got there, friend. You got some big arms, some big muscles. Go ahead and move them out. Make sure our gunners have clear line of sight. And they should push us because we definitely outrange them. Malachi's got some nasty range on him. Affects all allies in range. Replenishes ammunition and heal per second on war machines or artillery. It doesn't look like they have really any ranged troops or flyers. And Be'lakor is going down easy. Slayers on the flank, please. Same thing with the miners. Try and take out Be'lakor before he even reaches the line. He casted a fireball on us. Not the biggest of deals. Let's put these guys in shield wall. And yeah, our gunners are absolutely going to demolish him with our Iron Drakes. Poor Be'lakor is not going to stand a chance. They do have Marauder Horsemen that are going to shoot us. And them being Slayers don't have a lot of armor. Now the real problem is about to be their main line. I think we're going to have to fall our troops back here. Yes. You guys just move on up. Gunners move back. Malachi and melee is getting absolutely beasted on. So let's finish Be'lakor off with the gyrocopters. Try and take out these hounds. Our Slayer should be fine. Be'lakor is down. I'd prefer if you guys could focus the Sorcerer, if possible. Their line's already breaking. Got an Exalted Hero. Slayers are doing great. That Chaos Sorcerer is getting wrecked. Iron Drakes, no need to move up like that. Let's get our gunners in a line to try and take on this hero. You guys all come back against the Chaos Spawn. Slayers can come back. How are we doing over here? Pretty good. You guys focus the hero because Malachi cannot just be sitting here and dude, look at that damage. Oh, we have the Spirit of Grungni that we never even used. So it does work if we confederate with him. As long as we have Malachi's army going. That's cool though. I didn't even think about using this. But the Spirit of Grungni is in full effect for us. We got it going. Easy battle against Bellicor. I'm not really sure why he decided to attack us like that. It was really just 2 pieces of infantry and Malachi that took heavy damage. Only 140 losses. Hammers, as always, did great. If we keep beating Bellicor back, it's only a matter of time before he's not going to have enough time to raise an army and we can just wipe him out. I don't know if we'll replenish being in the water. We're going to lose that lord that we just tried to recruit. Go ahead and auto-resolve. He only sacked the settlement. 3 more turns till we can get some more grudge settlers. Malachi got the trait for beating Bellicor. That's a great trait to have, so I'm very happy with that. Grombrindal, my friend. You can reach the settlement this turn. I lied. But before we do that, we might as well finish up your last quest with Gotrek and Felix up against Slaaneshi troops. Geheimnisdag, or the Floating Holiday as it is known among citizens of the Empire, marks that rarest of occasions, when both the twin moons of Morslieb and Manslieb are risen and bright in the night, thinning the veil that separates the mortal realm from the other planes of existence. It is no coincidence that on one such Geheimnisnacht eve, the Holodorf Slayer Gotrek and his mannish companion and chronicler, Felix Jaeger, detected and defeated a Slaaneshi cult, only to find themselves transported to the realm of chaos to face more horrors at the whim of the insidious Prince of Pleasure. His game master, a keeper of secrets, must be found and killed for Slaanesh's foul game to finally end. Teleport. They're definitely gonna have some reinforcements. Now, I have done this quest battle before. This is a quest battle you get with every dwarven lord that you play as. So I already know what to expect. Pretty sure there's like 2 or 3 altars that are protected by a hero that we're gonna need to take out. And we have to keep Gotrek and Felix alive, which they kind of just run out.
As the day of mystery thins the veil between worlds, Slaanesh enacts his vengeance, dragging enemies from across the mortal world into his dark realm. Among the captured, the rogues Gotrek and Felix fight, battling to escape the Prince of Pleasure's domain. Only destroying his arcane portals would weaken the Dark Prince's grip. Yet those protecting them will demand a toll in blood.
Simple enough.
No matter the price, Gotrek and Felix cannot fall, for their survival will deal Slaanesh a deadly blow and prove vital in the adventures to come.
You just wield a greatsword, a 2-handed greatsword on your hip. That's pretty crazy. Feel like you would need to put that on your back, my friend. I don't think we're gonna bother with our normal formation here. I think we're just gonna push up with our warlers. Try and get these guys to focus on the Keeper of Secrets, since he's a tall unit. I don't think they should have any troops that come behind us. So Artie should be safe. Let's get everybody selected except for them. and move them up to support.
Rats, my northern kin, let's
Flame cannon, you can move up a tad.
mighty tally, and I ain't one
You can just focus this Keeper of Secrets here,
Let's have 'em.
because they shouldn't have any range or flyers.
Fire and a foe.
You guys just get straight in. Grombrindal up against the Keeper of Secrets. Look at all the blasting charges. They are going to try and flank us here and cast magic on our flame cannon. But he went down super quick. Super quick. They are gonna go after our artillery. That's a little bit annoying. Let's turn our ranged troops around. I think we're doing a ton of friendly fire here because our hammers are getting obliterated. They do have some Chaos Furies to potentially worry about. You guys keep moving up and try and take out this hero. They didn't go after our artillery.
Yes, yes.
Alright, they're all wiped out. Grombrindal is in here with Gotrek and Felix. We'll go ahead and give them some buffs. You guys got caught out. Yeah, you guys are getting wrecked, and I'm pretty sure it's from these guys. So let's put you guys on the flank. Cav in the back is done and handled. You guys keep getting wrecked. Yeah, stop attacking my gyrocopters. That would be awesome. Thank you. Need you boys to keep moving up. You guys can focus the devoted marauders of Slaanesh. They have some witch elves. That's interesting. Some dark elf units in there. I wonder if they're trying to get their devastated flanker off. That's why they're flanking. If so, I feel like that's a pretty smart move. They got absolutely demolished. Let's keep sending our Iron Drakes and Gunners on the right here. Keep moving up our artillery a bit. Spoilers move up. Grombrindal get into the fight. Buff up our units. Witch Elves got wrecked. And then we got these two heroes over here to take out. We're definitely taking some heavy losses here. This map's pretty dark. Hopefully not too dark to see anything, but it's definitely pretty dark. Try and get you in range of the Chaos Furies. We broke the Witch Elves back. I don't want you throwing blasting packs into the middle of our units here. You boys keep moving up. No one behind us. Spoilers can keep moving. You guys should be in range soon. They're actually gonna move down. That's fine. So you guys can focus these Chaos Furies. Alright, not if you're gonna move all the way up, because that makes absolutely no sense. Witch Elves are officially broken. Chaos Fury's getting taken out nice and easy.
Find your targets. Pump those dwarfen legs. Iron Drakes.
And we'll move those units up. More buffs and bonuses for Grombrindal. And as expected, yeah, we took some heavy losses, mainly due to friendly fire, but the fight itself really isn't too bad. They have some Chaos Warriors moving in. I do like Slaaneshi troops. I think they're pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. Grombrindal going up against this hero. We'll try and get these guys in range of the next hero. Move up the quarrelers. Move up the artillery. You guys help out Gotrek over here. And you guys take out the demonettes. Preferably before they get in range. Oh yeah. Iron Drake's absolutely mowing them down. They should break fairly quickly, but now we're getting the Fiends of Slaanesh in here. So we need you guys to break, like, now. Yeah, because these Fiends of Slaanesh are gonna hurt. They're super quick. You guys are flanking us here. Gotrek and Felix are about to help you out, though. Got some Witch Elves moving in. Let's send our hammers on the right to help out against those units. Yeah, these guys are having a field day on our Thunders. Really like it if you guys could just, like, turn around. Please don't lose our Thunders here. Please don't lose our Iron Drakes either. We overextended. We overextended. Retreat! Retreat to our line! Miners, go take out these Chaos Warriors. And there's the break. I think we saved everybody. I think we were a little reckless there. But also we have to constantly play aggressive and keep Gotrek and Felix alive. We had to do what we had to do there. Iron Drake's 139 kills. Hammer is 109. Not a bad fight. Even with these losses, we should be able to push onto the Demon Prince's territory. Go ahead and take that for ourselves. We'll definitely take replenishment here. Gotrek and Felix spawning right next to Grombrindal. I don't believe that you can reach. We'll take some replenishment. Grombrindal leveled up. We'll get wound recovery time. We don't ever plan on losing him, but Aura of Endurance, we'll take that as well. Give us some more bonuses for whoever is around. Pretty soon here, we're going to have to decide who we want to go to war with next. I think we might get rid of these miners with blasting pack charges, because I kind of want to get Gotrek and Felix into Grombrindal's army, I think. But again, it's kind of a case of we don't want to lose those units. So let's see if we can wound some of these heroes. Not a high chance, but somehow you still got the job done.
Send me a champion. I have the forge fires glowing.
That one was a failure, but that's fine. And then we'll just send you east over here. Alrighty, we got Norgrim over here. You can go ahead and hit the Howling Citadel. We can auto-resolve you without any losses. And we'll just go ahead and raise you, because you should be able to take some attrition without losing any units.
Demon Slayer.
Move you on up. Where's their last territory? Or do they only had the 2. So once Grombrindal takes that, their army, their faction is all done. They're gone. Get them out of here. You have 114 melee attack. That is insane.
Dishonored.
Let's keep buffing you up. We have Joseph taking on the Skaven. Now you just have a bunch of Skaven slaves.
It's as good as done.
But you actually cannot reach this turn.
You say so, Beardling.
So we'll move you up a little bit more.
Slayer.
You have Scarbrand coming in. And that is honestly not in our favor. So I think we're gonna pull you back and wait for reinforcements. Because realistically, I'm not a huge fan of your army. Not against those Chaos Knights. Scarbrand and the Exalted, or the Bloodthirster. I don't think we have what we need to take that out. We do have anti-large here. These guys are anti-infantry. But they have a second army right here, which I'm definitely not confident in that. So we'll go ahead and pull you back. If we have to sacrifice that territory, I mean, we just gained it. It's not a big deal. But now we have the Chaos Dwarves and Queek to start thinking about. So, if possible, I would like to get you moving over to help out with Scarbrand. We're gonna get you defenses. I'd like to get you defenses here, so we'll go ahead and take out that building. Any territories that are close to the edge over here, defenses, defenses, defenses. Anything that's on our border. Also boost our income a bit. I'm not gonna invest too much into these territories. Let's just get something at Miragliano. We lost that one lord. This one still needs 3 turns, so we do have to recruit. Let's go this guy.
Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer.
Route Marcher.
If it speeds me doom, I'm for it.
And again, just Dwarf Warriors and Quarrelers. You are going up against the High Elves over here.
To settle this.
Ooh, we have Averlorn in the area. If they declare war on us, it is possible to lose this army. Definitely possible.
I wield the wind.
You have some Treekin, some Great Eagles. It doesn't seem like your troops are that great.
It is
We might be able to take them with this army.
for the wisdom of the layer.
These guys can just jump on forward.
Axes
But I'm worried about these guys getting reinforcements because we knew that there was like 2 armies in this area. I thought we could ping. Where's our ping option? I wonder if that's only on multiplayer.
ready.
It must be.
Beards and belts.
I think they should include it in single player too.
Malachi McKice.
I mean, I guess realistically, if you're playing by yourself, do you really need to ping? I guess not.
Better Tilly.
Malachi, you are still replenishing, but you can finish off the remnants of Bellacor's army. Auto resolve that nice and easy. Take the replenishment rate, even if we don't really need it. And get ready to take them out.
Vampire.
Ooh, we do have a Vampire Coast army right here.
You are restless.
This is another rogue army, but they could declare war on us and attack us if they really wanted to.
Landfolk are
We
weak.
can get out of their reach.
Explosives.
You can only hit us in force marched if we do that, so I think we're gonna do that. Let's force march you away from that army. move on the Citadel of Lead, start taking out Bellicor's vassals.
It is time.
Who are you, friend? I think you're checking on the Chaos Dwarves for us up here.
Moving.
I'm surprised that these vampires are doing so well. I don't know how they haven't been taken out. Grimgor looks like he's pushing back the Chaos Dwarves, so if we can pinch the Chaos Dwarves right here and finish off Norska. Yes, we have the World Walkers, but Chaos Dwarves are a much bigger threat than the World Walkers. That is for sure. Go ahead and check diplomacy real quick. Legions of Chaos, you're not getting peace. It's not happening. You're gonna get defeated. Not ready for Thoric. I'd prefer to confederate with Ungrim first. We need 31,000 grudges. We're sitting at 28. So we need about 3,000 to 3,500 left. Let's end the turn.
I'm not much for words, but I'm pretty nifty with an axe.
You want peace? Not happening, boss. Scarbrand. Ooh, he actually has a Demon Prince in that second army. Really just bloodletters, though. That army's nothing too scary. Surprised he didn't upgrade these Marauders yet. Never mind. He is not a warrior of chaos. He is a demon of chaos. So he doesn't get the upgrade through experience mechanic. That makes sense. You came to push me in the water? Oh, honey. You're gone. Get out of here. Why would you do that? You just sacrificed yourself. You didn't stand a chance. Dude, these guys are just rampaging through my territories, and they're actually really getting on my nerves. Like, they just spawned there. What kind of BS is that? Technology's done. Thoric and Clan Moors just went to war, which means us being dwarves, Queek is not gonna like us. Just by association of race, because Queek is against all dwarves, I guess. Which, as we know, not a very nice thing. Why be that way? Why not just be accepting?
You have my axe.
Demon Prince, get out of here. You're gone. You're obliterated from the map. I'd like to build up a second army around Grombrindal so we can start swapping units around. Vigor loss from the army, I guess. Just kind of throwing points in at this point. You're not defeated. Is it because you have this one army here? If so, that's just a little bit annoying. Plenty of replenishment over here. We only have 2 turns till this army disbands. We're not going to be able to reach this army in time. He might be able to take one of our territories. He only has 3 units, but Tower of Flies doesn't even have anything. So let's just go ahead and abandon this settlement up here. We're about to get a rebellion there anyways. Joseph, my friend, can you take out all of these Skaven slaves on your own? You definitely don't have Lightning Strike. Declare war. Please tell me you can take them out. Close victory, medium casualties, but no losses. Don't worry, everybody. We will have plenty of fights against the Skaven soon, once we go up against Queek. I am not going to waste my time going up against a bunch of Skaven slaves. Look at those kills. 981 from our Thane. 1,100 from our Iron Drakes. That's literally insane. We'll take the replenishment.
Aye,
We'll take this territory.
my anger burns bright.
They got destroyed. That was their only settlement.
Can I help you?
Finish that line for you.
I'm ready.
Start getting you some melee defense.
Yes.
Death Pass is another one of our grudges. So we just need Southern World's Edge Mountain, which all we need is Sump Pit, which is down here. And then we need Blightwater. Where is Blightwater? I think it's down further a bit. Over here. But we are getting rather close to getting that done. We'll upgrade you, get you Deadly Onslaught. I believe Belagar is not the next to move. Scarbrand is chasing though. So let's move you next to our little friendly pal Karak Hearn over here. You are not at war with them though. So you're not gonna help us too much. But we're sending Belagar over for reinforcements. These two armies should be able to beat Scarbrand back.
Just begin
You took out some of the Wood Elves.
for war.
Let's get you hard to hit.
Even the Lord
You have two armies in this area. Alariel did not declare war on us. Can we move to the Black Fortress safely?
We march.
I believe they have... what's his name? Alethanar in the Monoliths.
Ready axes.
Let's hit him from the south. See how this goes. Occupy it.
To occupy would be unwise.
He could be facing some pressure here shortly, though. Melee attack for you.
This is absurd.
I don't think you have enough to take him. I kinda would like to move you back.
One rag.
Don't want you to attrition, though.
Let us be.
I just want you to get some replenishment. That's perfect. Malachi. Can you reach here? No, and you're gonna take attritioning, aren't you?
The past is the past. A step to
What is your garrison looking like? Not the greatest. Can we afford attrition and then beat the armies back? We definitely can't reach a settlement this turn.
anyone know any shanties?
I think we're gonna do it.
No?
That's another army. That's a little bit scary.
Madness! No!
Really just the skin wolves that are concerning. We're not in range of the settlement, so it's really just this army and this army. Which Bellicor shouldn't have anything good, because he hasn't had time to train any of his troops. Grudge settler units, you can really just get artillery. We'll get you a flame cannon for the time being. More dwarf warriors. And a bunch of warlers. Keep on maxing you out just to push these rebel armies back, since they are causing grievances in my territory, being obnoxious. Public order's still doing okay. You're checking on Grimgor and the Chaos Dwarfs. Oh yeah, these Chaos Dwarves are getting a little messed up here. You got 3 armies and 2 of them with wogs.
Arcane winds under
That's gonna be a lot for you guys to deal with.
forwards.
We'll check to the east of Kislev. Gotrek and Felix. I guess just try and assassinate this hero for now. Keep getting some levels until we can get you into Grombrindal's army. Failure. That's disappointing.
Would be a fine thing.
I'm waiting for the World Walkers to declare war on us. It's only a matter of time. They absolutely despise us. You are a foreign trespasser. I wonder if they went into ambush. I also wonder... You are at war with Marathi. Marathi's got quite a bit of territory. Hexiatl's not at war with Marathi. Neither is Nehek. You do not like us because... I mean, really just cause we're a strategic threat. War declared. You knew that. All of our heroes and lords are moved. Mount Gunbad. Upgrade your defenses. You're pretty close on the border. Frozen City. Not worried about you. Eastern Border Princes. No. Bard Camp. Let's get you your defenses first. And do some research. Construction time for infrastructure. This is all construction time. These are all commandments. And hero capacity. Local recruitment capacity and global recruitment capacity isn't bad. Lord recruit rank I'm not too worried about, so let's just go through that for now. I think our military's doing fine. We don't need to really spend tech points into that. Rebellion over here, that's fine. We're about to destroy that building anyways. Which means we'll probably have to go back and deal with that rebellion. We might deal with these beastmen as well. Just to get them on out of here so they're not causing problems in the future. They did take the Tower of Flies as expected. So we'll just push back a little bit. Gives us some more grudges to grab anyways. You keep on rampaging, don't you? The good thing is your army's basically done. You can go ahead and take that as the rebels. That's fine. We're about to wipe you out anyways. You cannot reach anywhere. We'll just force march you. Use you as a scout. Archaon being right here, I do not like. I do not like that at all. If possible, I'm going to send you over here. In Underway, you do not take any attrition. And that way it's just this army that we have to deal with. Granted, for Norskins, that is not a bad army. But it shouldn't be a threat to this. Averlorn and Slaanesh made peace. That's interesting. Karat Kadrin went to war with the Wargrove. And the Beastmen right here went to war with the Demons of Chaos. Buildings constructed. Units recruited. All fair and good. This being a rebel army, just take it out. I don't feel like dealing with you later on. I'd rather you just get wiped. Because we're not having a replay of what's happening by Saratosa. Not dealing with it. And then you can just jump back in the settlement so you don't take attrition. So we are going to have to figure out what we want to do with Grombrindal next. I think we should go after the World Walkers and backtrack. Maybe pinch them with Malachi. Link them two up. I think that would be pretty fun. Joseph, you can help out with Scarbrand as well. We do see Queek now. Queek is at war with Karak Kern. So that gives us an opportunity to get some of their territory. Scarbrand is in forced march still. Belagar. Honestly, Scarbrand, if you would like to take on both of these armies, be my guest. Belagar has a top tier army for himself, and even this army isn't bad at all with all the slayers. You don't have any bonuses. You actually have minus 10% melee attack because you haven't fought in any battles recently, which is a corn mechanic for those of you who don't know. Over here we can hit the Twisted Glade. And then pinch these territories. Decisive victory. Go ahead and take it. Black Forest. We won't put defenses in you yet. Over here we can take that out.
Summon me if you dare.
Unit experience gain plus 5% Lord's Army. We'll take it. We'll start going through this top line. Secured this province, so let's get our growth in. Then you, my friend, are basically fully replenished, so you can hop back in the water. Get ready to go towards the Blacklight Tower. Malachi, my friend, I need you to go hit the Citadel of Lead. Close victory, medium casualties. Let's wait on that. I'm not sure if we're gonna fight that. You guys, can you reach them? You can. Somehow this army is still super tough for you. Valiant defeat. My booty. My booty. We'll fight this one real quick, and then since we're getting pretty close to time, next episode we'll decide if we fight the Malachi battle. But let's do everything else we need to for this turn before we wrap up the episode. So do this battle, move our heroes. I believe this is the last army we have to move. Then we'll call it for the day. Yeah, those Chaos Knights are going to be tough. But against all these troops, dude, like, just be so for real. We'll even keep them off the flank. This helps with mass, so it's going to make their charges less effective. Plus we got the flame cannon. We'll put our lord on the edge just in case these guys want to flank, and let them come towards us. Or are they not going to do that? Do we have to push towards them? We might have to push towards them because we're attacking. Oh, they have the hell cannon. That's not good. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. How could we forget? I don't really know, but we did. You guys actually don't need to move that far up. Let's just get you into positioning and start raining down with our quarrelers, because that hell cannon is going to hurt. Flame cannon, you need to hit the Chaos Knights. See how much damage we're doing. We can't really tell because they moved. Their Marauder Horsemen absolutely demolished. I think we should be okay. Especially if they're going to try and skirmish against our quarrelers. They don't stand a chance. Really don't want you guys to keep moving up like that. So let's put you guys on guard mode. Hell cannon is hurting quite a bit, I'll be honest. But all of their missile cav is about to go.
Doom Chaser.
Yeah, let's be prepared for this flank here.
Let the vengeance begin.
Because they are going to try and wrap around on us. Let's hit the Chaos Warriors. Spoilers move back towards the middle. Flame Cannon take out their Chaos Warriors. Really could use you guys focusing over here.
Kill the gun, ha!
Chaos Warriors are getting melted. No, 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 no. Damn it. I need you guys on guard mode. Oh, yeah. That mass increase was huge. Doing decent damage to the Chaos Warriors. Or the Chaos Knights. These guys got locked up. Let's move you up a bit. That Hell Cannon is going to town. Probably because we don't have our Quarrelers spread out at all. Let's try and finish off their Lord, though. And then try and take out this last chariot. Because this dude's going to be annoying. And just wrap around on us. You guys can go ahead and get out of shield wall, though. And start pushing forward. That damn Hell Cannon. Alright, Lord is dead. Get our Lord up against these Chaos Knights. You guys just run, and focus on the Hell Cannon. So that's by far doing the most damage to us. Any troops we lose, not a big deal. I'm not going to sit here and worry about it. Because they're just cheap units. We just threw this army together real quick. Chaos Warriors are a cool unit. I like Khorne's, I just like their armor. I like their color scheme. A lot better than Grombrindal. Maybe some of you guys are fans of yellow. I'm not a fan of yellow. Don't think it's a good looking color. Just a personal opinion. That's it. Just an opinion. They are going to take out the flame cannon. But I think we got this one in the bag. About to silence that Hell Cannon finally. Then it's just the cav we got to deal with. Which should be easy enough. Super heavily armored, these guys. What are their stats? 50, 49, 120 armor, 53 weapon strength. Chaos Knights are certainly a solid cav unit. But there goes the break. Nice and easy for us. I don't think we lost any units. We did have one fully break. Hell Cannon is unbreakable, so we gotta wait for us to clean that up. The OG Chaos Dwarves. Back when we didn't have Chaos Dwarves as a faction, this was the only taste we got of them. The good old days, back in Warhammer 1. There we go. Alright, perfect. Start cleaning up this rogue army. Or this rogue faction, because I believe they have a second army. Hell Cannon, 236 kills. But that was really the extent of their damage. Their Chaos Knights got a few, but nothing too worrisome. Especially against our basic troops. We did pretty well. Pretty well. We'll just take replenishment so we can keep on moving. We can finally start repairing some of our towns. Help out with public order.
Follow it.
level you up with unit experience gain per turn. You can still do some recruiting. We don't ever use bolt throwers. Let's use them here. Let's move our heroes. We're sending you... We already have this hero over here to check on the Chaos Dwarves in Grimgore, which they just took another settlement from the Chaos Dwarves. And moving on, Karak Vlag. They do have some territories up here, though.
I have the forge fires.
You guys, I kind of just want you to keep an eye on
Belts.
Chance would be a fine thing. Kaige-O is
the World Walkers.
You know who I am. Great Grombrindal.
Gotrek failed, but you did level up, go into training. Felix assaulted this garrison just for the extra level, extra experience. Buildings, Mount Gunbad. Trying to look for upgrades. Where is this at? That is Valkia's starting settlement. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. And then, last but not least, Malachi. Whether or not we want to fight this, we'll decide next episode. We're going to take medium casualties. My concern is that Be'lakor, although it shouldn't be a strong army, he does have an army rather close. So if we take medium casualties and take too many casualties, Be'lakor could move on in on us and take out Malachi. Which would really just be an inconvenience over everything. Malachi is a legendary lord, so he can never be fully killed. He would just get wounded, but then we'd have to rebuild his army, push again, blah blah blah. Kind of a pain. This is a decent army. Not the greatest, but they do have some Chaos Warriors, Marauder Champions, Berserkers, and Skin Wolves. I think if we fight it, we do better than the auto-resolve, so maybe that's how we'll start next episode. We'll decide then. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by and being here, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.